Doing very well.
All right, and I just have to make sure. Yep, it's just on me. Okay, so this morning's breathwork is about opening and creating space and chest opening. So we are working in the area of the heart. So if tears do come up, please feel free to allow that to process to move through you, and then just bring your back. Bring yourself back into your normal rhythm of breath, and back into your body and back into the space. And when you're ready, then join back in again, to finish the breath work. I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. It's this cold, cold morning.
Mm.
Um, so we're going to start with, we will start with the regulation breath as per usual, which is in through the nose for 4, hold for 4, and then out through the mouth for 6. Through the nose for 4, hold for 4, and out through the mouth for 6. We'll do that for a couple of minutes. I'm going to start with that every week just as to ground us into the space and ground you into your body. And then we are going to step into it's a variation on the breath of expansion breath. It's kind of a cross between the breath of expansion and a box breath. So what you do is you do a long inhale, a long full inhale through your nose. So you'll feel your chest expand and making sure that your breath goes into all 3 chambers of your lungs. So your upper lung, your middle lung, and right down into your belly. So you're feeling your whole lungs up through one big breath in through your nose. And then at the top, we're going to pause for 5 counts. And then after that 5 counts, then we'll exhale, long, slow exhale through the mouth. And at the bottom of the exhale, we're going to pause for five counts. So it's a nice long, slow inhale, full expanding breath in through the nose, pause for 5, and then the long exhale out through the mouth, and then pause for 5. So that is the breath that we will be doing for today. So when you are ready, okay, before I start, I just want to make sure that you understand that you are in control of your experience today. So stay within your means. Don't push yourself into something that makes you feel uncomfortable. We are not here to re-traumatize you with anything. We are just here to create safety in your body so that we can expand our capacity to heal. So the nervous system, we're starting with nervous system regulation and safety within the body. So, all right. So finding a nice, comfortable position. You can be either sitting up or lying down. Now, Val, if you can we have your camera on for this? It's okay if not, but I would prefer that you have it on. Excuse me. Ah, here she is. Beautiful. Okay, so either sitting up or lying down, just gently closing your eyes, if that feels right, and if not, just soften your gaze downwards. Now just taking a moment to arrive here fully, let whatever happened before this moment go. You don't need it right now. Letting everything go through all time and space, through every moment. If you feel called to, place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. You can leave that there for as long as you feel comfortable and remove them at any time. And just feel your natural breath for a moment with no effort, just noticing your inhale and noticing your exhale. Today, we're going to use the breath as a tool to shift your state, to create a real change in how you feel, not just in how you think. Remembering that you are always in control of your experience. And if anything feels too intense at any point, simply open your eyes, begin to breathe naturally, and come back into the room. So when you're ready, we're going to start with our regulation breath. Okay, so inhaling in through your nose for 4, exhaling, holding for 4, and then exhaling through your mouth for 6. So when you're ready, inhale in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just continuing that breath, feeling your heart rate begin to slow, feeling your body get heavier. So this is your nervous system signaling that it's safe to relax. Continuing the same rhythm and the same pace, allowing your mind and your body to connect as one. Having your attention and your awareness on your heart and feeling the wave of relaxation as you continue breathing. Feeling your mind come into stillness, into presence, feeling your body begin to relax. Now, in a moment, we're going to step into our breath of expansion, remembering that it's one full, slow inhale through the nose, holding for 5, and a long exhale out through the mouth, and holding for 5. Okay, one more round. In for 4, hold for 4, and then out for 6. And then allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Allow it to soften, finding your own pace, your own flow, coming back to your own normal speed. And while we're here in your natural breath, just take a moment to notice. Notice how you're feeling. Notice where your mind is at. Notice how your body feels. Now we're going to step into our breath of expansion. So one long inhale through the nose, big full breath, feeling yourself expand through your chest, through your ribs, right all the way down into your belly, and then hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and a long exhale out through the mouth, letting it all go completely. And at the bottom, hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Big inhale in through the nose. Full, long, slow inhale, filling your chest, filling your heart, filling your belly, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the long exhale out through the mouth, letting it all go. And at the bottom, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuing with that same rhythm. On your full exhale, just noticing the chest opening beyond what is normal for you, allowing it to stretch and expand and open. Then holding at the top. And then the long, slow exhale out through the mouth, just releasing any tension, releasing any stress. And then in the pause at the bottom, just finding the stillness and the peace in that space, in that pause space. And then inhaling again, expanding, imagining your heart growing big. And then releasing. As you release, letting it all go. Following that rhythm of breath. Feeling into the peace at the pause, at the top of the breath, and at the bottom of the breath. Feeling the expansion pause at the top of the breath. Feel the rib cage at its fullest. Most people never breathe to complete capacity in their daily lives. This is what full actually feels like. Let the exhale be as complete as the inhale, fully in and fully out, allowing the body to expand and release in equal measure. Finding the peace in the stillness at the bottom of the breath, in the pause at the bottom of the breath. If you feel any emotion wanting to move through your chest as it opens, allow it. The body knows what it's doing. You don't need to understand it. Just need to allow it to move, to release. You need to yawn. You need to burp. If you need to move, allow that too. That is just the energy moving through you and out of you. Let the expansion become the dominant felt quality. At the pause at the top of the breath when your chest is full, your heart is full, the top of your fullest inhale. Let the chest get a little wider with every pause. Feel the release on the long, slow exhale. Finding the peace at the pause at the bottom of the breath. Recognizing the mind has become still. The body has become soft. Nearly there. When you feel ready, when you feel ready, taking one more complete expansion breath, your fullest inhale. Pause at the top of the breath for as long as you can, and then a slow exhale out through the mouth and pausing at the bottom of the breath for as long as you feel comfortable. And then once you've done that complete round of breath, just allowing yourself to come back to your own natural rhythm. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to take some time to notice what's different than when we began. Notice what feels lighter. Notice what feels clearer. Notice whatever moved during that experience, and then let it settle. You don't need to understand it, you just need to let it land. Now that we're in this beautiful, peaceful, calm state, I want you to begin to be aware of your mind and your body, and I invite you to bring your mind's eye to the future version of you. Allow her to show you the life you are working towards right now with your goals and your intentions. See yourself living that life. Feel what it feels like to be you living that life. And as you go on this journey, visualizing what your life is like, what your day is like, feeling what it feels like to be you in this life. Hear what you hear, see what you see, feel what you feel. And for the next few moments, let's just go on that journey. And as you begin to bring yourself back into the present moment, back into you now, I invite you to use this moment of clarity, of presence, to be aware of anything that you hear, anything that you feel. Just place your attention and awareness there for the next few moments and allow your body to integrate into this new sense of self. I also invite you to bring the feeling of gratitude to the work that you've done, to yourself for showing up and doing the work. Allow yourself to fully experience this moment. And then when you're ready, bringing your awareness back into your body, you can begin to feel your muscles gently moving your fingers and toes. Take a slow, deep breath in, giving yourself a nice big stretch if you feel called to. And when you are ready, open your eyes and bring that feeling with you. Well done. Well done, everyone, today. And thank you all for joining me for the breathwork today.